Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Well, I'm late today on our daily pocket dump deconstruction. I am. It's Tuesday, October 25th, 2016. Of course, I give you the date every single day because we do this pocket dump deconstruction every single day. Usually, Monday through Friday, I get these daily vlogs up before 11 o'clock, before I run off to work late. This morning, I had an early breakfast meeting. Yeah, you wake up, roll out of bed, and run off to breakfast. And so I'm back at home for lunch. I said I had to get something done, and you're what I had to get done. So I'm up here. I actually ran out, believe it or not. My pockets weren't full because I was late and I had to run for breakfast. Breakfast meeting. Can you believe it? That's not fun. Anyway, man, it's not fun. I try to get out of those as much as possible. But anyway, I went to that one. I'm back. I have some time before I have to get to work and start doing the real work at the office. So, because our breakfast meeting was close to where I live, I'm here and we're doing the pocket dump deconstruction. What you see right there is what I'm going to stuff my pockets with. Promise. As I get off to the office, man, oh man, oh man, what a day. It's just been an interesting day. Just interesting all around. I did get a chance to post this on Instagram just 6 minutes ago. I turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video, and now it's time to do the pocket dump deconstruction. As you guys know, instead of lazing around with a cup of coffee, picking out my pocket dump, I went kind of fast. I do have a knife that got away, and I'm real happy with this. I'm wearing the watch that I wore to my breakfast meeting. That's the Apple Watch. I love that because it keeps me in touch with the office and everything else that's happening when I'm in a meeting, especially when I'm in a meeting that just won't go away. Like a breakfast meeting. Everyone's waking up, everyone's sending me stuff, my kids and everything. So at least I can keep track of that without being rude at the table. I really need you. I need you later tonight. Yes, I'm talking to my cigar. This is the Sancho Panza that I just love. Cuban cigar. What a wonderful cigar. Can't wait. Yeah. I didn't have my flask with me either. I'm telling you, man, I need my pockets full. It kind of keeps me concentrated, right? But anyway, I just filled this up with some vodka for today. After work, after work, after work. And I don't consider coming back home after a breakfast meeting after work. Okay, so I'm not taking any nips before I get back to work. The this is my Sean pen. It's the full tie version. Yeah, I decided tie down today. Tie up and down today with my carry with a little flourishes. I almost thought about, well, we'll talk about that as we get to the knife that got away. And as you guys can probably see, I most of these things, I did carry my wallet. I had my watch. I had my lucky coin. My lucky coin for today, I always carry a 1 ounce silver coin for luck. And today, that coin, giving you some shade, today the coin is the 1998 Britannia coin from the UK. Yeah, I feel a little out of sorts. Today's going to be a good day, though, because I'm expecting two very good custom knives. So excited. I almost thought they would be there in the morning. That's the other reason I had to do this pocket dump deconstruction for you guys, but I also was hoping that maybe the UPS overnight guy came a little earlier. Sometimes he does, but it wasn't there. Yeah, my fancy pad, my little vintage Coach pad with the bootleg paper that I made myself after the original ran out. But man, it looks just like the original. No one knows the difference. And then here's my carry. I'll tell you, it's rare, but my very first knife that I reached for, I actually did have this on my keychain. So I grabbed a keychain knife, and it is the Spyderco collaboration with Serge Pachenko. It's the Spyderco dog tag. Spyderco did 3 of them in collaboration with Serge. It's based on Serge's custom dog tags. It's called a dog tag folder because this is the size of a dog tag. You can wear it around your neck or do like I do, put it on your keychain. It's really nice. It's titanium, anodized titanium. This blue is aluminum. That's the blade guard to make sure you don't get hurt by it. The pivot, same with the pivot. It is a slip joint knife, but of course, just stick your finger here. You're not chopping down a tree, right? So just do that. It's really nice. S30V steel. So they didn't skimp on the steel, didn't skimp on the materials. This is just nice, really. I really like it. Colorful, too. Given that I was going to go with plain Jane bodies on my Chris Reeve knives as the carry, I wanted this. But here's the other. That's why I picked the first one. This was the original. And then Spyderco released 2 more. One, a blacked out version of this. And the other was on the back, they had carbon fiber on the back. So it was it was all carbon fiber. So I really love these. I do. But the real reason I grabbed this was because yesterday, remember, I think it was yesterday, I carried Serge Pachenko's claw coin that I have. It's a mid-tech claw coin that I just love. I wished I could get one of his full customs. He doesn't really do full customs anymore. What he does is have all the parts sent out to, I think it's Iowa. And then when they come back, he does all of the antiquing and stuff. He does that really nice. So usually when I do this, I call up their websites when I want to check on someone. I called up his website and there was one left over. So I shot him an email saying, your website says this last coin is still available. Last night he got back to me and said, yep, it is. And early this morning I bought it. So hopefully he just got back and said he's going to mail it tomorrow. So what's tomorrow? Wednesday? So maybe by Friday I'll have that. So I'm really excited. Lucky. I got a lucky coin. This time it's a coin claw, a special coin claw from Serge Pachenko. That's why I grabbed this. Remember, I have not forgotten that we reached over 1,000. We met our goal. I have my camera that I'm looking at right now, the new lens, the new microphone. I'm going to play with it. We're going to have beautiful collections. We're going to go through the entire Spyderco collection. This is my first time really taking everything out of the case and going through it. We're going to go through it mini collection by mini collection. And until we're done, I'm going to try to shoot it with this new camera so it's fancy and looks all beautiful, and I can show it up and it'll automatically focus and all of those things. I just have to get the time to play with the camera. But that's coming, I promise you. Also, I have a lot of customs. A lot. Listen to me. I'll have 2 more customs coming today. I had my pinas, the 2 pinas, which were custom. I still haven't, and I have a Spyderco Sprint Run, the crew wear. I've shown them on these Pocket Dump Deconstructions, but I haven't done my first impression videos. Those are coming. I think what I want to do is every single day we'll do this. Every night we're going to do the Spyderco Palooza until we're done with the entire collection, which I'm excited about. So you should, once I get rolling, we should have 2 every single day. And then once we're done with the Palooza, what I want to do is set a certain day, whether it's Wednesday or Thursday, where I do a special, either the Kevin Harris kind of review, that means lightweight review, as people tell me, of knives, and dig in a little deeper with a couple of knives. How about that? That sound good? I think that's what we'll do. I want to start saying thank you to you guys for reaching 1,000. Investment in camera stuff, investment in some different types of knives while we continue to do the other things. Of course, I'm still going to be buying for this epic Spyderco season, their 40th anniversary. I'm going to buy all their folding knives. We have a lot of Chris Reeve new knives coming with new woods. Especially, I'm so excited about the small and single with all these inlays. So that's going to be coming too. So we're still going to continue with the other knives. And also, I just put in an order for another hinderer, another new style hinderer too. So yeah, I'm buying a lot of knives. But I want to go over that with you. I hope you guys are still enjoying the direction that this is going. But we're going to continue this day to day. I have to do it. So much so that I had to run home to get this done. So what I'm going to carry, to me, hey, I talk about the carbon fiber Chris Reeve knives a lot. I talk about all these different kind of knives that I have, the inlays and all of that. These two still remain two of my best knives. I just love them. And that's the Chris Reeve small Sebenza 21 and large Sebenza 21 with that plain Jane handle, that wonderful titanium handle with, of course, the Chris Reeve integral lock, that clip, everything perfect. And then with that ladder Damascus blade. Both of these with the ladder Damascus blade. The smaller one, of course, 2.9 inches, and the larger one, 3.6 inches. I just love these. I really do. It just meets it for me. This is what I call classic. You know, just a real classic form with a little splurge, and that ladder Damascus is the splurge. They have them with the raindrop Damascus. They have them with the I haven't seen the basket weave Damascus ones. If I saw the basket weave Damascus, I would probably get a smaller one in basket weave. At one point, I wanted to get, you know, all 6 of them, but they're just special. I don't know if I need to overdo it. There are times, guys, and you may think it doesn't happen to me, but it does. And it's starting now, and so I'm looking forward to going through the Spyderco. I think that's why I've been thinking about how to handle Spyderco, my Spyderco collection. And I've been going, whoa, this is a big collection. These are a lot of knives, Kevin. Come on. And so I really want to document the collection to make good for the 1,000, but I want to document it for me and my kids as well. So I'm happy to do this. I'm excited about doing it. And then after we do that, at some point, I think after we get this first year of every single day, I still want to do the every single day. So I think I'm going to continue to do every single day until you guys say, stop! But then I want to, on these Wednesdays, do special things like, let's go through the entire collections and start picking out, you know, let's shrink the collections to the top 20 of all, you know, like, let's go to the top 20 or 25 of my Chris Reeve knives. And what's the top 25 of Spyderco? What's the top 10 of these other knives, and start narrowing them down and doing some special videos. What do you think? I don't know. Well, we'll talk about it. That, my friends, that's the carry. I have already posted it at Keith Kevin Ken. That's my Instagram address, just like here on YouTube. Why don't you go check it out? Follow me. We always post a lot of stuff. When I get new things, I'll be posting mail calls there as well. So that's at Keith Kevin Ken, just like this YouTube channel, but it's over on on Instagram. So download that app, get there. Hey, that's how I find out about Serge Pachenko and a lot of the other folks, what they're doing. They're all on Instagram. Okay? Don't forget to thumb this up. Please, you're the juice that makes me want to come back to the apartment instead of going out and eating some more for lunch to do this so that I can get it to you each and every day. So thumb it up. Also share it. Let people know that we exist. And hit that subscriber button. I'm so thrilled that we reached 1,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And those videos are coming. The Spyderco videos, I promise you that. And they're going to be better. They're not just going to be like the daily pocket dump deconstructions. We're going to go through those knives. And that's what I'm working on with the new camera equipment. But still, we need to hit that subscribe button. Now we're working to 2,000. That's our next goal. 2,000 subscribers. When we do that, we'll go through the case that has all the other things. Striders, hinderers, browse blades, custom knives. But I'll also do 2 knife giveaways. And they are brand new knives that have not been used, okay? They have not been used. They'll be Spydercos, and one of them, a sprint run. Okay? Who knows if the second, I know what I want to give away as the second one, but we'll see as things happen, all right? And we'll figure out the best way to do it here on YouTube or on Instagram. So that's going to happen. All right. I rambled and I got to get back to work. That is what's happening. That's the pocket dump. But you know what? This isn't Instagram, even though my good friend always tells me that's all you talk about. Truth, truth, truth. It's just because I have fun on Instagram. I want you guys to have fun too. This is the knife that got away. I got up, and you know those days when, look at this. You could tell I was playing with it. I got all nervous because I was running around early in the morning trying to get out of here. And sometimes I'll do that. I'll grab a knife while I'm drinking my coffee, and I'll just flip it. I'll flip it. Or open it, do whatever. In this case, I just grabbed one of my Microtechs that I hadn't flipped in a while. And actually, after I got that, I had this on the table. I was thinking about carrying it. And then when I came back, this was on the table. This was already on my keychain. And then I went, nah, let's do Chris Reeves. This, my friends, is the Microtech QD Scarab. It's an out the front automatic, double action. I played with it all day. Now my thumbs are weak. It's not that it's too stiff, it's my thumbs are too weak. The great thing about some of these Microtech out the fronts, they can get stiff on you, but never going out. That's the important part, okay? When you need to use a knife, let's make sure we can put it out. Later, we can put it back in. Or wipe it off and put it back in. Whatever. This is the Scarab. The reason it's QD Scarabs, what they do, the plain Scarab doesn't have this texturing on the aluminum scales. You see that black texture? It's like marbled and everything within the aluminum. That's it, and it costs more. This is the QD Scarab. I like it. This is one of those that is really a great EDC knife. Like most of the Microtechs out there, they come in all different colors, all different kind of blade shapes, and a lot of times a lot of different kind of blade steels. This is Elmax steel, and this is Tanto, and of course I have the black blade on this one. But oh man, it's so nice. What I like about it, I even like it a little bit more than the Ultratech because it's still thin, so it fits nice in the pocket. It's a little wider, takes up a little bit more space, but still it feels so good in your hand. Sometime, and maybe it's just me, and I love my Ultratechs. Don't get me wrong. I have 3 of them. But sometimes they seem just a little bit too thin in the hand. For my fat Michelin Man hands, I just like the grip of this. I really like it. It has, thank goodness, not the pointy glass breaker of the old Microtechs, but instead it has the ball bearing for the glass breaker. I really like this knife. I really do. This is the QD Microtech QD Scarab L-Max steel 3.5-inch blade. Nice size. Tanto blade, of course. It's double action out the front. And there you have it. That's our pocket dump deconstruction. It's late, but it's here. You know why? Because of you guys. You know another thing? Because we're doing this every single day. Every single day. Early breakfast lunches. Early breakfast lunches. Early breakfast meetings. They're not going to stop me. I hope you guys enjoyed this pocket dump deconstruction. Don't forget, thumb it up, like it, share it, and subscribe. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. Now I get to keep my pockets full. They were way too flat. You keep your pockets full. Have a perfect day. Goodbye.